Good morning and welcome back. Something's changed, hasn't it? Can you tell? Something's just a little bit different, isn't it? Any ideas? Look down the lens. What's changed? Any ideas? Anyone? You're right. I've got a new bottle of hand sanitizer sitting on the shelf behind me. Well spotted. I've also grown a beard. Quite distinguished, isn't it? And I think, boys and girls, that it's here to stay. It's my main achievement of the summer holidays. I hope most sincerely that you've all had a restful and an enjoyable break. I can tell you that I have had a total of 6 days off school as well as weekends since we broke up. Because along with many of my colleagues, I have been working extremely hard to make sure that we are back and prepared for this academic year. And I'm pleased to say that we are back and we are prepared for this academic year. You've all taken a step forward. Year 5 boys from last term, you are now in year 6. Everyone has moved upwards and onwards. And as we start our new academic year, it is still going to feel a little bit strange. The timetable remains a little bit different. And we still, of course, have to follow very, very strict guidelines in how we go about our school day. And while I'm delighted to welcome you all back, we must remember that things are a little different still. Parents, I'm very sorry to say that at this stage we will not be able to open our doors and welcome you all in as you are used to being welcomed into West House School, to pop in, to chat informally, to meet with members of staff. I'm afraid parents also, we will actively discourage congregating on the school doorstep. And please accept my apologies for the fact that that is the way things are. Pupils, boys, and indeed in the early years, foundation stage boys and girls, it's still a little bit different around school. And the most important message I can give you at the start of this term and this academic year is make sure that you are all doing your bit to keep our community at West House School, and we remain a very close-knit community. Make sure you're doing your bit to keep us all safe. Make sure you are following the guidelines, the rules, the one-way systems, the social distancing, the sort of things that the older children are used to dealing with now. And please, above all else, make sure that you are washing your hands regularly, soap and water, at least 20 seconds. There's hand sanitizer all around the sites. There are wipes, disinfectant wipes all around the site, but there is no substitute for good hygiene. Make sure if you cough or if you sneeze, you are coughing or you are sneezing in a different direction to where everyone else is, and indeed into what's called the crook of your elbow, or a tissue which you will then dispose of in the tissue bins. It is just as important as it always has been, to maintain our hygiene and make sure we are following the guidelines so that we can step forward into this new academic year and enjoy all that the school has to offer still. Yes, things might be a little bit different here and there, but there is a lot of hard work to be done. And perhaps just as importantly, there is a lot of fun to be had. And what could be more fun, boys, in the school than extending the cricket season, which we will be doing during the first half of term. No football here just yet. While the sun shines and the weather remains okay, we will hear the sound of leather on willow, and we will continue to be playing some cricket here at school, as well as working jolly hard. I would also like to make a real warm welcome to our newcomers to the school. We have a number of new faces, people stepping out on their West House journey for the first time. The West House journey is an exciting journey, and I'm sure that our community will make any newcomers extremely welcome as they embark on what I hope is going to be an exciting term for us all also. Thank you for listening. Let's get cracking.